Hey everyone, I got a little bit of unboxing therapy for you, and to save you guys from watching me saw through this thing with my really dull knife, I went ahead and cut the box open and took a little bit of the packing out. But this is from Pete Restall. Some of you might remember I won the Union padlock that he was giving away, and it just arrived, I think, hopefully. So let's go ahead and open this thing and see what he stuck in here. So let's go ahead and dump everything out. And that looks like all of it. Find a place to put that box. Alright. And I bet that's the padlock, so we'll save that one for last. But he said he'd send a few extra little things along with it, so I'm looking forward to seeing what he sent. I've got a 6-pin rim cylinder here, Yale style keyway. A 5-pin ISEO. I do not believe that I've picked an ISEO before, so that's really cool. Okay, let me set those there, get this out of the way. Let's go to this next one. Ha ha! I've got another multi-lock to pick, guys. But this one I don't believe is a pin-and-pin version. It looks like maybe a Garrison. I'm not real sure. I don't know a whole lot about multi-locks. But it's had a little bit of a rough life. He's definitely oiled it up. You can see the there, and the shackle doesn't work. Either that or it's just unlocked right now. But yeah, I'll see if I can be getting into that one before too long. That'll be a pretty fun pick. And after picking that one multi-lock that I had, I think I'm in love with multi-locks now. So that's really awesome that you sent that, Pete. I really appreciate it. I got a couple of Euros. One's a full oval, so I got both sides. And oh, it's a Union too. Nice. Kind of like that keyway. It's fairly paracentric. And I get to pick both sides of it, so there's a bonus right there. I don't know if it's stock or if it's a challenge lock or not. And this one is a UAP. It's got a Yale style keyway, and it is both sides intact as well. 6-pin. I don't know if it actually has 6 pins. It's just definitely drilled for 6 pins. And this Union here is drilled for 5. So that is some good stuff to be getting into. I don't get a whole lot of Euro cylinders around here. And here's the key for the UAP. And it works real smooth, no ticks. It works both sides, just like it should. And this is JMA, so this might be this one maybe? Nope. Not the Union. Not the ISEO. Maybe that's the keys to the Union. Found the keys to this one. So that one works real smooth. There's just the slightest tick when I want to turn it left. But that's not a big deal. And this Union here, nope. But yes, I've got the key for the ISEO as well. Well, I should have looked at the key. The key says it's ISEO. Come on, genius. Okay, let me scoot these over. And let's get the main event out here. This is the big Union padlock that he rebuilt and heavily modified. This is a absolutely gobstoppingly beautiful padlock. I've never had a Union padlock or any padlocks that actually say made in England on them, which is just awesome. Well, here's the keys for it. That is just the thing of beauty. It just opens real smooth. Hardly any spring tension. But that shackle comes right on out. And both keys work. Fantastic. So let me... Okay. I don't know why those keys weren't fitting in there a second ago, but they are now. So I got keys for everything here too. I wonder if I should try to pick anything on camera. I'm kind of excited because this thing is just so beautiful. It's definitely going to be a video of its own. So let me go ahead and put that back in the box for now. Oh, let's go ahead and try to pick this little ISEO here. Let me get some stuff scooted out of the way. And Pete, this is awesome that you sent all these. I really appreciate it. And I'm glad for the community that we have, giving back to everybody. And your channel's making some pretty good progress. I mean, you've just gone over 100 subscribers, and your channel's really caught on big time. Alright, so let's see, what do I want to stick into this thing to get it picked? I want to try my little short hook that I made, and I might as well try to stick a homemade tension wrench in here as well. Not that one. That one's a little loose, but it'll do, pig. It'll do. Okay, so the bitting on this ISEO really wasn't that bad, so let's just look for our binders. I don't know if it's a challenge lock or not either. I mean, it totally could be. Okay, I'm going to have to lighten up on tension because everything is bound really hard. Most of this clicks you're hearing is me sliding off of pins. You know, something told me that this wasn't a challenge lock, but I'm getting into this thing. And tell you what, guys, it feels like a challenge lock, inside and out. I mean, it is just, everything is just flat bound. And I've got a feather tension on here, and I'm not feeling feedback. So let me go ahead and try to pick this counterclockwise. Okay, got a little click there, went into a false set. So let me check the front pins. Okay, a little counter rotation on one. Okay, got him. Still have my false set. Pin 2 is pretty well bound. I get a little counter rotation on them though, so let's go ahead and try. Okay. Let me just double check one, make sure I didn't drop them. Okay, I've got my false set back. I'm trying to get underneath the pin 5 here. Pin 5 is all the way down. Pin 5 is giving me feedback, so let's see. Okay, I got a click out of them. Okay, I just got my false set back off of 2. My tension wrench about fell out. Okay, who is going to give me the best feedback? Feels like maybe pin 1's giving me the best feedback. Okay, got pin 1 set. And I did not realize, guys, I didn't realize I had that thing almost out of frame this entire time until I just looked at my camera. I'm just having to go real slow here. We're not trying to win a race when we're trying to find out who our best binder is, and it feels like pin 3. Maybe. And it could be pin 5 as well. I'm going to switch to a little bit taller pick. We'll see if I have any height issues. No, I don't. Yeah, but I'm still looking for my best binder, and I think I found it here. I found it for a split second. There we go. And that made me drop everything. Okay, so let me go back to the pick I started with. Okay, I've got my false set back. Okay, I've got my false set back again. Okay, and that was pin 3. Okay, and pin 1. I just brushed against pin 3 and my false set deepened a little bit. Okay, pin 5. Okay. And we got it open off of pin 4. Whew. That was the unsuspecting challenge lock right there. Alright, so let's scoot some stuff over and get a penny tray out. Alright, I've got a key, so I don't have any qualms about locking it back up. At least I thought I had a key. It worked earlier. Okay, I swear to God this key worked earlier when I stuck it in here. Maybe I just trolled myself a little bit. All right, give me a second, guys. I'll get it picked back open, and I'll be a little bit more careful because something may be bound up in here now. Heck, I got it open in like 2 minutes that time. Alright, so I'm not going to lock this thing back up before I take the clip off of it. And we're also going to try to figure out, I mean, I could have sworn that key worked when I stuck it in there. Follower and shim. Okay, let's stick this key in here. Neat trick. Wafers. I don't see any reason why that shouldn't have worked to unlock this thing. Something must have bound up. Okay, that wafer was out of 1, and this wafer was out of 3. Alright, and there's a wafer in 6 or 5 as well. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and get these dumped out. All standards. Well, what the hell? I could have sworn this thing was a challenge lock. I'm seeing master wafers and standards. I mean, it was giving me feedback like a challenge lock. I got a spool in 1. I got a spool in 2. Spool in 3. Spool standard in 4. And a spool in 5. Okay, maybe my picking skill was just not with it today, because the way that thing was binding up and the way it felt like a challenge lock. But it should have been easy to pick. There's 3 master wafers in it, and nothing but spools. I mean, I did get it open in like 2 minutes on my second time there, but all right. Well, Pete, you threw me for a loop with this ISEO, even though it's most likely a standard lock. Well, and I appreciate it, and everything that you do for the community, and thanks for this big honking massive union lock. I really appreciate it, and I'm glad you got it out to me so quick. Everyone else, please stay safe, don't do anything illegal, and please like and subscribe.